forward, Jaden McDaniels. At guard, Mike Conley. The center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward, Julius Randle. At the other guard, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. At the small forward position, 6'8", 0, The man in the middle, 7 foot even, number 20, Alex Saw. At forward, 6'9", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. At shooting guard, 6 foot 4 inches, number 15, Malcolm Brogdon. At the other guard, 6 foot 4 inches, number 13, Gordon Poole.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jonas Valanciunas.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle, and it's Gobert in at center. And for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole, Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Koulibaly in at the 3. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's Brogdon missing. Poole against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Yep, count it.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Here's Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. And here's Poole. Here's the 3. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by Poole.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Minnesota now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Conley. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Brogdon. Second chance effort for three. Conley sinks the tray.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
Now here's Brogdon, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. To the inside, Pkillamusik. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Poole against Conley. The drive by Poole. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He can put you in the spin cycle, Poole with the impressive handles.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Poole. Here's Conley. And it's Poole with a rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Koulibaly with it. Working on McDaniels. Poole with the ball. The kick out to Kuzma from deep. Randall pulls down the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Gobert. Randall right side. Can't get it to drop. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
Watching the film, guys, they were poor offensively. I expect much better execution tonight.
Now here's Poole. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington no good. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone wants it. Everybody's getting down.
Valanciunas has checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Koulibaly. And Kispert is subbed in for Brogdon. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Washington again can't hit. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Poole against DiVincenzo. The three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Kispert, right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Reed. Randall against Kuzma. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards for the lead. Poole outside. George outside. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
The three, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And Poole launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Timberwolves trail. Kyle Kuzma out there with George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kispert, and it's Carrington in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Well, the Wizards shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Kuzma for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Timberwolves trail by 3. DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by George. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Blocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Reed. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kispert. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Minnesota. Wizards leading by 7. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Valanciunas. Kispert outside. Kuzma for 3. Nails it from 3. Kuzma's got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 10. DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. McDaniels with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Carrington. DiVincenzo covering. On the wing, Kuzma. Over McDaniels. Washington gets it back. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, so skilled once he gets in close. Kuzma has so many moves around the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
DC family, it's t-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt.
Changing it up here. And a look at the stats for Anthony Edwards.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
He misses the free throw. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Koulibaly. Washington again can't hit. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Conley. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Poole outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. McDaniels from long range drains the triple. McDaniels got 6.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Back to Koulibaly. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really, I want to see them crash.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
There's 48 seconds left in the second. Here's Sarr. No good. Unable to win this run. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Kuzma. Wizards leading by 3. Left side, Koulibaly. Poole, work in the interior.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Outside Edwards. The layup off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Washington leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
18. And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Wizards, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. We hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Wizards.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle up. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Koulibaly drives in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Outside Conley. Randle, a screen on Poole for 3. Conley. Minnesota again missing. Wizards leading by 5. Outside Koulibaly. Brogdon against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Poole outside. Misses the 3.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Tipped. Outside Conley. Edwards for 3. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Timberwolves trail by 8. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Edwards rises up and powers it down.